What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Toby A, and I want to introduce you to my project car. The purpose for this build is primarily to learn about performance driving, improve my own personal skills, and learn how to improve the performance of cars on and off track. So without further ado, here she is. I know you're gonna say it's another Mustang, which it is. This one's been in a front-end collision. I know you're gonna say, why would I waste my money on that? No motor, no transmission. Primarily, I did it because, for one, it was cheap. I'm in Houston, so putting all of these things back together isn't much of an issue because there are millions of Mustangs around here, and I just wanted to have something of my own and I guess kind of build it the way I want it. So it's nothing really much to write home about. Just bare bones vehicle. Nothing spectacular. I went about seatbelt harnesses, which is going to go on this. I went and got this bumper just so I can get this one off because, yeah, it's not really looking presentable. I took the front wheels off already. Took the brake rotors and calipers off. They're over here. Yeah, I haven't decided what I want to do brake wise. Well, yeah, of course it's gonna need a little bit of work, which I don't mind. It'll make it all the more fun, enjoyable, and I like knowing pretty much everything about my car from the ground up. And this one I can definitely say built, not bought. My very intelligent self parked too close to the wall, so I have to go in and out through the driver's side because I'd rather not go in through the passenger side. And I can't open up the trunk automatically because there's no ECU, so the battery's not hooked up to anything. So I had to climb in through the driver's side in this itty bitty space, but I couldn't fit, so I had to take out the driver's seat just to get in. Just for you guys, just for you guys. So without further ado, the trunk. I actually didn't know it came with the shaker system. Am I gonna keep it? Probably not. Weight reduction, bro. Let's see what all of this is. Ooh, Texas. Let's see where this. Yeah, most of this stuff is probably going to go for weight reduction. So this is the trunk. Let's see what this is. Oh wow, it's still bolted on. Ooh. I wonder what the sound system would sound like with this in it. Rotors and calipers are already off. They're over there. Here are the two front wheels and tires. This is a 5.0 premium, as you can tell by the wheels. However, when taking these off, oh my goodness, they were a handful because all of them are pretty much warped. Goodness. So, a good friend of mine let me borrow his hammer, and I believe it's a 21. So what I did was, my friend let me borrow his hammer. Where's the other piece? Oh crap, I can't find it. He's gonna kill me. Oh, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Found you. You thought you would get away now, didn't you? Nope, wrong one. Here we go. This, I believe this is a 21, or is it a 22? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, 21. So what I did was I had to put it right in here, like so. And so, in order to get each of these off, what I had to do was line these up like so, and with my trusty, or his trusty hammer, hammer it in. And off it comes. Okay. As you can see, this one's off. So the next order of operations for me to get this off. So I'll just screw it back in a little bit. And it's off. So I'll go ahead and finish that later because try not to sweat. I'm not going to rush this build. I'm gonna take my time with it, you know, make sure it's done right. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do as far as the drivetrain, but more than likely I'm probably gonna keep it within Ford since it's a Mustang. I have an idea of what I want to do with it. I don't want to spend too much money, but I want to get the good stuff. Especially when you're on track, you don't want to really go cheap because they'll break, they won't last. So I want to get the good stuff, but then again, I don't want to spend way too much. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but you know, like I said, I'm in Houston, so there are hundreds of car gurus here. So if I need something or I need a little bit of advice, I know I have somebody who will be able to point me in the right direction. I'm a very big Ford fan, and one of my goals is to go to Utah for one of their performance driving lessons, at least for the weekend. So one of these days when I have enough money to fly to Utah for that, I definitely want to do that. Or if Ford would like to invite me out, that would be nice. But I do want to learn as much as I can in different tracks, different conditions, different cars. I know of course theirs would be a lot more set up, but it'll give me an idea of what I would need to do when it comes to making this work and perform properly, especially on track. But I'm not saying I'm building a full race car, but I do want to have this track ready pretty much at all times. It's going to be street legal. I'm not gonna have full slicks on it, but I do want to have a good track tire. I'm probably gonna start off with Hankook RS4s or Michelin 4Ss. I don't know if I'll go with R888s yet, but I'll first start with those type of tires and then gradually move my way up, depending on how my driver skill is improving. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the update with this car. I haven't decided what I wanted to name it yet. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and jack up the rear, take the rear wheels off, and then lift it up so I can start doing some suspension work. Probably coils. I haven't decided what company yet. Brakes, obviously, that's going to be something on my list, but I'm definitely still looking for motors and transmissions. I do want to kind of stick to a Mustang engine, especially the 5-liter, because I kind of like that engine. I like that high revving, naturally aspirated engine. I could go and supercharge something, but for me, it's just not the same. I just like having a naturally aspirated, high revving engine. Hopefully looking to rev anywhere between $8,000 and $8,500 if possible. That's my goal. Nothing spectacular, maybe a, Cobra Jet Cam 5.0, that'd be good enough. My ultimate goal would be 450 to 500 to the wheels. As far as my skill level, I feel like I still need to learn a lot more about performance driving for me to be able to adequately handle that much power and put it to the ground and make it useful on track. But ultimately that would be the goal. That's it as far as this car goes. If you have any comments, suggestions, opinions, please share in the comments section. Like, share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social media platform you use, please share. I highly appreciate you coming by. If you are enjoying this, please subscribe. I will hope to see you later. More from this build coming up soon.